Mayenga Road has helped the people of that area. Yet, for the Tirinyi Palisa Kumi Road, we used Uganda shillings 443.42 billion only. How much more happy would you have the Ugandans be if you have tarmacked the Kumi, Ngora, Serere, Bugondo Road, the Soroti, Amuria, Achanpi, Patong, Abim Road, the Kanoni, Michana Road, the Nyansi, Kasanda, Bukunyu, Kiboga Road, the Sembabule, Liantonde, Rakai Road, the Luero, Butalangwa, Ngoma, Masindi Road, the Nsinka, Nyakabirizi Road, the Nakivale Rakai Road, the Fort Portal Kijura Road, etc. I have written this issue. See my letter dated 28th April 2020. The Attorney General has guided on the matter. The court have guided, yet the practice goes on. There are 3 mistakes involved here. These are indiscipline in budgeting, sabotaging the national priorities, and now the suspicion of massive corruption. I am therefore writing to request that this practice stops accordingly. As per Article 91(3)(c) of the Constitution of 1995, I decline to assent to Appropriation Bill 2024 and return it to Parliament, and request that no reshuffling of the budget should ever happen again without an input of the executive. Apart from the legality and constitutionality of the issues involved, there is common sense. Sprinkling money by MPs to get cheap popularity in their constituencies will make us to lose the focus on the core items. How can patriots be part of these mistakes? Signed by the President, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni.
Ejo niyo ebaruha iyi omukuru w'ihanga ahandikire ishenjero ko bagiteramu amisho kandi bakahinguza embarira iyi abaheire baitu ahanshonganiyemwe bwanyuma ya mukuru w'ihanga kwandikira ishenjero rya Uganda arukurabira omukagambirizi omukuru w'ishenjero rya Uganda Anet Amonje arukugira ngo abanyishenjero abayinji n'abaribenguzi omukuru w'ishengereri Honorable Anita Amonje yaragaye yacakanisa nagira ngo abanyishengera aba tubaribenguzi nangwa nabo abakwatsirwe abaryombe home tubaribenguzi okwistia baheza ku hamezubwa je beine obhame bwo kuboreka kubari abaribenguzi. Speaker na chakanisa nagira ngo bo bari harabaju orwo korra je Uganda katubire.
Right, Honorable Speaker, you are right, but I must add that the strongest justification for not sending this bill to the Budget Committee is that there is a very serious allegation of grave corruption against the Budget Committee. And the wording of that letter by the President that specifically mentions allegations of corruption And he's not doing it for the first time. When he came to pay tribute to the late Cecilia, he accused Parliament, in your presence, that the Parliament is corrupt. When we went for State of Nation, he said that. On Budget Day, he said that. And in the letter, the accusation is against all members of the Budget Committee. I would feel extremely uncomfortable that this reference is made to the Budget Committee. I support that the Committee of the whole House, and we are here seated, can actually process the matter.
Thank you, thank you. Is that seconded? Seconded by Okwalinga, by Aroboy, by Alion, by the Vice President of Uganda, Prime Minister, Deputy Security, by the whole front desk. Thank you. Honorable members, I now put a question that the appropriation bill as returned by His Excellency the President be referred to the committee of the whole House. Those in favor say and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Madam Speaker, I have two procedural issues. The first is that the government chief whip did not move a motion. He actually rose on procedure and he was seeking guidance. Yes. That is the first procedural issue I am seeking for your intervention. The second one, I disagree with my Minister for Justice that the whole of the Budget Committee is actually accused of corruption. I sit on that Budget Committee. I have never asked or even signed the major report.
Honorable members, can I reread the letter?
Yes.
First of all, the issue of moving a motion is basically a prayer that somebody seeks for the House to take a decision. And he had his prayer, which has been put to a vote, and it has been accepted. So it passes. You want the letter to be reread? First of all, honorable members, we cannot say that our members are corrupt. We cannot, even if some of our members have been arrested and they're in prison, there is a presumption of innocence. Honorable members, can you shut up? Please. There is a presumption of innocence. You cannot say somebody is a thief. How many members are in a budget committee? How many are you? Eh? Chairman, how many members? There are 65 members in the budget committee. No, we want a clarification from the clarification.
Right, Honorable Speaker. This is a house of record.
Hey. Search.
This is a house of record.
Search.
I want to clarify as follows. I was present when the head of state came to pay his tribute to the late Cecilia Ogwal. And in his speech, he said it, Madam Speaker, you were there. The president accused this parliament of being corrupt. When we were in Kololo, it was mentioned. In this letter, the president has written the word corruption and said with allegation. It is in this letter. it is also factual.
Thank you. Honorable members, let's give each one let's give people time.
Just the justification that I had
Yes.
for supporting that the committee of the whole house handles this matter
Yes.
was based on, one, the reallocations being contested by the president was done by the budget committee and brought to this house. And the house adopted it. So it means the budget committee already did their part. This house can then sit. This house can sit and therefore take a decision on a case-by-case basis on the matters raised by the president.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Marshall.
Thank you. Thank you. Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker. I have a proposal.
Honorable members.
Right.
Honorable members, if the statement of corruption hurt anybody, that one we must say really sorry about it.
Right.
But honorable members, nobody is corrupt. If that's what you want to hear.
Thank you. Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker and honourable colleagues. This matter, Right Honourable Speaker, the matter is before us. Whether we do ping pong on who is corrupt and who is not, the matter is before us. When the budget committee brings the report, it is approved by the whole house. Whether you want to pretend that you are not touched or not, you are part of this parliament. It is my view, therefore, Right Honourable Speaker, that we restrict ourselves to either reconsideration or rejection of this matter, and we pass it and move. The rest is grasshopper mentality. You are in one bottle, just biting each other for no reason. That is my...
Thank you. Isaiah.
Madam Speaker.
Isaiah.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker. Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker and members, the appropriation bill was brought to this house. Budget committee did its work. This parliament passed it. I could be more comfortable, Right Honourable Speaker, if we compared what we passed at this house and what was sent to the president for consenting. As long as we first know what we passed, maybe you never know along the way. You never know along the way. That's why you need to first look at what we passed and what was sent to the president before you can proceed, Right Honourable Speaker.
Honourable members.
Madam Speaker.
Honourable members.
Madam.
Hona nabo ahanshonga niemwe enganzi y'ihanga rya Uganda Honorable Robina Nabanja nabo yatomeragana n'abanyeshengero izoba rya Nyakazoba arukugezaho kubashoborera uko bintu bishemerire ku bantu bitambura nagira ngo abanyeshengero bashemerire ku bantu baragayo bakakwatanisa na Gntv y'ihangeri arukugira ngo bakore hamwe kurebuka ngo ihanga ryagira obuteka namnonga hachikwatirine nembarira ya Uganda ebi President Museveni ahandikire ishengero ryene kwikirizana nabyo bakabasa kugenda omisho. Honorable Nabanja.
Hobwe ishenjero rukurabyaho embarira ogundo murundi wanyuma ya mukuru wihanga Yoweri Kaguta Museveni kwanga kuteka umukono ambarire yabandize kurabwaho 2024 2025 izobiri yanyuma bazyo habira kashamaro mu ishenjero ya Uganda obwenganzi ihanga ya Uganda owekitinisa Robin Nabanja abasekwa natambikira nebigambo hamwe n'abakico mu ishenjero ahanshonga eji ebene gendomisho.
Brothers and sisters, we are here for a reason. We are here. Can we have silence? Honorable members, like I said earlier, the budget is a document that reflects the priorities. I'll chase you out. You, Mariam, yeah. The priorities of government as headed by the head of state.
Bakire aha kumwijusya okw'2026 owekitinisa Robin Nabanja yabe nachwa akatina mino kandi arukusindikiriza gavumenti ahabwo butakorera abantu bakakumiro nabo kujebwa nkonkani kitangazo gwati kushanga Nabanja ubwa hati nuwa nahorereza gavumenti kamuretera okwebwa abantu be yabana abakakumiro.
Madam Speaker, in the 9th Parliament we were here with the Right Honorable Prime Minister. She had issues that were disturbing the people of Kakumiro. She was busy jumping outside, speaking English that I did not understand very well. Now that she has become a Prime Minister, she has forgotten the people of Kakumiro, and now she's beginning to defend foreigners who are investing here. Is she in order to forget where she comes from? Is she in order?
Honorable members, continue. Honorable members, everybody is aware that I have been there for the common person, and this is on record, so you are not in order.
Nabanja ahendira shabira abakico mu ishingiro okwatanisiza hamwe na gavumenti bakakorera hamwe bakaretera entunguko mu bantu unga kutari parliament kora yonka hamwe na executive kora yonka.
Honorable colleagues, honorable members, honorable members, honorable colleagues, I want to appreciate the applause I've got from members. I am a Prime Minister of the whole country, not Kakumiro. I have to give support to all districts, irrespective of where people come from. And so, colleagues, I wanted you, Right Honorable Speaker, to allow the Attorney General to come here and articulate Article 93 of our Constitution. What does it say? Okay. So, colleagues, we must all move in unison. If you have issues that you want to take to your constituents, why don't we really harmonize? Why don't we harmonize? Honorable members. Thank you so much.
Abwa Gntv Agarikwotsya atukunda Matthias.
Hona nabo tugambireho n'abanyishenjero batari bamwe na bamwe bargayo bayireka okushasha kwabo oku parliamenti narshi ishenjero rya Uganda umuhanda ogu erimo netoramu bagira mboreka obutashemererwa no butamarwa abo kugira ngo abamwe habinji babuzire umuhanda hati babandagira tubara kumanya aho kutora katubabaretere
abaka parliament banansonyiwa ni abasinga obungi tebasoma bawagira ngo omuntu agenda kuwagira mpira nga tamanyi timu yezaawa. Museveni agamba nti parliament ekyusa enteekateeka ze za Uganda enteekateeka tuva kuzisoma budget committee sene yaziteeka kugula ambulance kuzimba masomero Museveni alwana nti bazizze yagenda aziweroko 300 billion. Speaker wandemesereza okugenda mu maaso bw'ogenda mu treasury operations vote 130 bateekamu item others. Can you imagine nti oli MP oyina amagezi n'oyisa budget nga mulimu item others mulimu lubowa kyovola abwe ntandise bisokolayo tebanzizemu kunzikiriza kwogera. Nze si omu kwabo ababeera mu parliament nga bagandi sente zino zidde wano njanye ebintu ebiri serious naye n'abo abazikyusa bw'obageraageranya ne Museveni eggwanga lirina okumanya olwaleero ane mufeere kuba MPs ne president
n'emigo mujje mutukube abatulonda mbegayidde munoonye emigo mujje mutuwutule ate buli gwe mukuba mutandikire ku mutwe wemba mukuba abaka ba parliament mukube ku mutwe buli omu waayita kuba obusiru bususe ekintu kya mwami Museveni kyaliko okujjawo obuyinza bwa parliament obwa appropriation kinene naye kati nga Isiagi ono ne bwana byonna byasomye era Museveni ajja musiba kubanga alina emisango okitegeera naye mazima ddala tulya mmere kiwano ku parliament naye kino kigende wa speaker wa parliament ali ku buzibu bunene yegendereze ate nkyogera ng'omukatoliki kati kubanga ababaka baleeta amavoice agadisentinga ne tufuna bipartisan matter ababaka ne bagamba nti no kati kuno mundi gwakubiri speaker nga abantu bagamba no ye n'agamba yes ababaka bagamba yes ye ng'agamba no ani alina amatu amalwadde.
I want first of all kanjogere ne kusha Roko mpulire bakulu nga boogera ku Roko government parliament eno yennyini nze nga sinabeeramu nga nkyali mu bivulu parliament eno ye yayise etteeka resolution egamba nti bagule emigabo mu kampani eya Roko. Bw'oba ogula emigabo mu kampani eya Roko yajja mu 1969 emigabo gye baagula bagibalira mu sente meka so sente ze tuwa Roko za migabo egyagulwa nga kati government egenda kubeera shareholder mu kampani eyo kuba government ebadde efiirwa sente ng'esasula Roko okukola ebintu n'edduka n'egenda naye kati sente wetuba nga tuli ba shareholder amagoba agaba gakoledda ku kkubo lye tukoze government ebeera efunako so kirungi okukulaakulanya ebyaffe okusinga ambulance weziri soko je mwagula resolution mwazigula
that thing in parliament mulembe kozesa maanyi gammwe twachallenging ekintu kya Roko wano ne koramu teyaliiwo kyali procedure nkyamu naye ddamu nga oli wano nga minisita ayogera ba youth nkuliko nange
nze ni minisita w'abavubuka kyenjagala ogenda okudefendinga mu parliament njagala sente za Juwakali kubanga ne bebawa ambulance abasinga ze baba baziteeka ku empira bagitunda.
But the president has mentioned very well in his letter that 3.7 trillion has been going on. This has been a habit. There is no way, even if you're an owner of a house and you realize that you put something at this position and you want it to be in that position, because the president knows that in each of these regions there are a number of health centers, there are a number of roads that have to be constructed, there are a number of facilities. And then someone comes and sits down and says it has to go to Nakapipit because I'm a member of the committee. What happens to the rest of members of parliament? Seungu and Semuji are here making noise, but they have forgotten that the people who are moving this money are trying to put the things for them to come back to parliament, which is wrong. I don't want to have everything because I'm in the committee to go to Nakapipit. Let it be done in the central place because it's evenly distributed at the committee level.
Ababaka mbajjemu emputwe bajiwulire obutawulira kyabaleeta wano. Tusiba ku mmeeza wali kusayininga tebawulira. N'abajasi babali bakaba amaziga. Ongambo Roko yajja mu Uganda nga eze kuzimba kereziya yenna mugongo ey'abakatoliki. Bwe yamala okuyita mu ng'eva Italy nekwata business etambudde ne bali bayisa sente za Roko wano kyali irregular. Nasaba mukama wange yavaako kati ne mugaa tugende mu kooti ne batakiwabudde. Twalina okugenda mu kooti nga opposition kubanga yali speaker yali Honorable Taiwo yakiisa mu bukyamu era nali mu house nokola ne procedure gye yayitamu nga nfu kati buli abaleeta mutukube munonye emigo mutukube ng'ab'e Kenya abantu bajja kuvaamu obusiru bwe balina mu mutwe.
Kandi twargayo omwishenjero erya Uganda netukutwara omuri Rubaga Abanya-Uganda nyamwingi omukyanga ekyo barigireyo bayibuza hanshonga aha bwenki wabireho rukugombegere byo rukujwekera mukuru w'ihanga aha bw'ekyanga kya Rubaga hati arya hamshango yo kugambura rukuri shenjero ya Uganda Honorable Anet Among aha bwo kugira ngo no muri wenguzi Anderson Herbert Borora bamtireho imshango yo kukozesa kubi emukutu ya Karumagezi barukumutura obwo kugambura speaker w'ishenjero rya Uganda hati ahindu kugambira ariyo mchoni katubire
ogamba kabi twaba karesere kandi twaba kabureta okuyanstandika okurwanisa oburwenguzi hamwe n'obushomankuzi okutuntumukarra kimwe omuyahanga ry'ito rya Uganda bakagenda kandi bakakwata akakiro obweto rukuzunana abanyishenjero hamwe n'abandi bakuru mu government abariyo mu mahega 3 ga government turukujyanga no bebembire okugenguzi yo muyahanga rya Uganda abantu bingi bargireyo bakwatwa abandi basibwa batwarwa ombihome barukwe kusa ahaburi benguzi konka kigireyo kandi kikatangaza abantu abakorwe bakagamba ahabari benguzi nabo bargireyo batandika kubahwereza omuchome barukubasibaho emishango etariye mwenemwe ekini kizaguma nkitera abanya-Uganda hamutwe okugira ngo batakaguma kugamba ahabari benguzi akuba omuri wenguzi wa Uganda nabaryo mukama kandi ariyo mufarume nabatagambwaho nabarinka omugabe mwenu obwa hati izo barya nyuma aje bargiye bakwata wabireho urukugwa ombigere ebyo byo muzwekerwa wa mukuru w'ihanga rya Uganda abo cyanga ecya Rubaga wekisinisa Habati Anderson Burora kandogu arkwekusa ahamshango ye kujyangwa akagamba habari benguzi kandi yagumana berekera n'urwara mukwe kurgayo no kwandikiraho n'umugambirizi w'ishengero rya Uganda wekisinisa Anet Amongi no muri wenguzi buzima n'umushomankuzi ruranganwa mutashyire kubana ebembera n'ishengero rya Uganda nargambira ngwa kuba mwebembezi murungi ashimiye kuba ari cyo kureberaho mwene ikintu cyo kureberaho CH2 no mwihanga rya Uganda ari kujya ngutikiri cyo kureberaho ohireho nekizibiti obuto abantu gamba hono ryo mugambirizi wa polisi yo mcyanga cya Kampala amwe n'ibindi byanga byetorire wekitinisa Patrick Onyango aho yargayo no kusobora ahamishango yi Anderson Burora Herbert yaine kandi nebeheneso eba kwenda kwiza kumutekaho
yali mumyuka wa RCC Rubaga mwami Hudson Borora ekiro kikozesa olwaleero twamukute nga poliisi ekimukwasiza ensonga y'okusiiga obukyayi n'okukozesa bubi mutimbagano bino byonna biri mu mateeka ga Computer Misuse Act byakoze bino ng'akozesa omukutu gwe wa X oba Twitter emisango gino giri mu mateeka ate kati ali mu kadukulu kaffe twagala kukubiriza abantu mulanga madala abantu abakozesa omukutu gwa social media ate temukozesa obubi omukutu ogwo kozesa omukutu ogwo ey'okuzimba abantu nga mukozesa ey'okuzimba abantu naye si okusiga obukyayi eri mu bantu
ebaruheze za RCC Anderson Burora zikagumana zitambura mikutu ya Karumagezi etariye mwenemwe kandi nendizo ari kugira bizakibanza cyeye cya Twitter ecyabinji bargiyeyo hati baketa X mbenu obwa hati izo barya nyumazyo bargiyeyo bamukwata bamutwara umupolisi bari kujyango takuchikozere babire ne bamutwara wekitinisa Anderson Burora argiyeyo kandi yagambira abapolisi ariko bajyango bamutware ngukonke kintu ekyo nikiza kwa mwene butamu tugambaho noro pulida w'umwamogu Anderson Burora no mwami Kato tumusime yargayo no kutugambira ari kugira ngo bwahati bari yakubabuzabuza ngo police erje yakwata Anderson Burora ngo ngaburu bantu bona bakwikaho nababajyangu police yishengiro niyeshemeye kubane vunanizibwa aharyogwe mushija wabo.
Polisi ya CPS wanegambye kimu ntubo musibe bamuwade for safe custody sitegeza tebamuyina ko buyinza polisi muyina ko buyinza polisi ya parliament kati cetugeza ko korana banange kugoberera parliament turabengerije batuwa access kurabo musibe wa ferano tugera naye.
Omunyamakuru wito byabanaganiyeho na pulida wa Anderson Burora oguno mwami Kato tumusime yargayo no kubuzibwa kugira ngo atshobore obargize kubatwara omukoti yajangwe echo polisi tiyayenda no kukibagambiraho
tebatubulidde lunakukirwa mutwara mukoti naye famaso gafe gari kusawa era tubara ozinawerera esawa na 8 semateeka gwe tugamba tugenda kudukira mukoti teke application era tusabe bamutagende
ekini kiza kuguma ombyafayo okugira ngo mwihanga lya Uganda ari kugamba habali benguzi yabagambaho kubi takafuna businje kandi takagira bwaje omwihanga lyitweri erya Uganda obwa hati okitinisa Anderson Burora Habat oguno wabireho rukugwa ombigere bere mugambirizi wa mukuru w'ihanga lya Uganda abo cyangegiye cya Rubaga ari mukadukuru ka polisi polisi enkuru eyo muri Kampala ari kwenda kubuzwa akati no mahamiro kamwe na katano kuchondozwaho kandi bakamutekaho n'emisango erabe mushemerire nabwanyima ebiheneso amwene bifubiro ibarashange bishemerire emisango ejo ibarashange aine babumuhereze argeyo kandi yaze kubireba. Ahabwa Gntv Agarikwotsya ndi Kirintoni nahabwe mjomba.
Hona kandi kansila wa Ruharo Ward harku chichira omukanso yambara City North Division yargayo no kushobora aha sente zomhi womshoro okuziriyo nizishomankurwa niziburabuzibwa. Kansila Kasaka Buru yargayo ya shaba kanso ya Mbara City okubasa kurugayo ekata sente ezi barikubizabuza ezomhi womshoro ahameza kugira ngo abantu bona bakirebe kuzirabezuruho nari zitariho katubirebe.
Omurembo ningashi municipal buru division ningashi ochete echweka yabene bayerye gombora burumushoro yibakweza bakarundana omwaka ningashi omumezi barge kandi bagisindika headquarters zete embuga nkuru ezo rembo ningashi municipal ejo okugira ngo bazongere baziteke mu central government kandi baheza bazigare division zezo zakire sente zabo zibe bihire omumpi zo musoro okugira ngo babakore ebintu byabo ebakubantu betaga ebirumuko kombeka amarwaro okombeka amashomero aga government okombeka hamwena no kukora enguto mwene wabo murembo Rwambara na mnonga omurembo Rwambara City North Division bakarige kandi batungaho butikirizana na nabambara City empango okugira ngo bakwata sente zabo izibako barundine kuruga omishoro bazitwara omurimbara City bachiza kuzisyeyo bazitwara omu central government bakizigara banga kuzibagaruza
abikwenda gamba nyenda kubagamba abantu bamureke otuyiguramisha twena turugeyo turwaneze kintu ekirikaye hayi nekintu akikwenda kuri mu wodi yawe ningo mu division yawe ninga kirugayo niwotere nduru konka kuturaza tukahunama buri kimuka kisigira meya ukakisigira tawunikira akatine kiru ekikuza korwa neki baratawunikira akabarya ito turi bananka ba itentuza yokuryo mukanso kuza ku implement nani gukora kutesa abikuza kukoro but this implement as twatabatira munugo aba ku implementing ebye bintu kine kirakoro mu division so nimbaga bakansa bona burya horo hona yimukaye wagira ku wareba umukanso yawe kagambere mpaka kakozire kakatakozire tuwe karakasi tugwe tubarumbe ko twabarumbirije
bakarige bateka kesari ngo barukuzunana kanso yo rembo Rwambara erukwemerwa wekitinisa Robert Mugabe Kachebezi etara yo rembo Rwambara ngwe sentezo tubakuzireba ngumwenu bazenda owikitinisa honorable gumisiriza Chabwiso Brazil ngumwemeya Wambara City North Division akwatanise na bakansarabe bakargeyo batekaho akeshari ngwaka konka obakatekaho tikararigiremu bizuma byona
kugira ngo baziremesa no butafa y'ubwabo ko sente za rugo ministry sente zo hine system okuzikorabamo so ati nkiwo town clerk water feeling kuguma noreba sente zije zizo kwa abuka noreba nagenda reba nke sente zitari zeye nke bitine kibi mukwatirine ushanga kandi wafuna na meya umunafata kubasa kugambira dukoresha neki nicyo kizibwe cyo kufuna wahura ukameya no yakwena ne ukureba ogwe ni ka civil servant aho kana ari 24/7 umuntu nako mukaso nabariyo hatu wareba atakura tera sente ngezo akatareba bintu bikoziro mu division hati yo nobori meya cyo yoka ninjo kabe no kuratiro oreba mu division okibireba ebikoziro kuriya ni ojo korachi oyesima kozi byakoro mu division ni wono ijo byesimira no manyango byakorwa ni ono ko wafuna kipimenti ya mani konka hatu washangota kubifa wonka meya abantu bakore bakwenda cyo kureba division n'ibintu byona bibyo bigenda ko
akargeyo kandi babaraganisa ngo rwa katano rwesa bitejo nyine bakoliye makesharingo benda kwiza ahambuga nkuru ezambara city north division okujango bakagiro kwikizana nkonka kubizire bakagamba busha
kija nkonka kubizire bakagamba busha nini ko kugamba tine kibatugambira ebagambere buri ibyo bize na hati bakakora bakagamba wahora tine kintu cyamane kibatugambira so ito kubatugambire twagira titwe katugumize munaki na petition yitu nambere kutwashitamire full council yabireho tukashitama twagira reka tujye twaselectinga group eraze kuzankanya campaign nati tuyontuza kuzayo
obutantu gambo hona honorable Kashaka Bull uguno mweyomba kansala abambara city north division abarjiye bakesharinga bakwatanise na meya wabo erge no kuchobora ngo kwihana bakora kesharingo tubakareba gabizuma byona ebyanire okurwo muri kiko rwo
twe no ijiko twayikarakasa buriya tukaruga tukazayo kuriya kanso tukasitominga kanso achikwate na sente zitu ko sente ziyati za sente nezitu za division tirindaito tukufuna sente zo kole mirimo yitu kugendo misho so twagire no rebe batugambire mukamuriyo batujya mu sente ziriyo zisakwisha hateri izo bahinkugambira ito tukagumiza mune kitu ijuka twine nanka yito abahire tukabahereza petition yitu bagire kandi wageneza gumiza na hata hinkugambira shayiz shamunana tugiye tuza kushitama twahiriza kuselectinga abantu abaraze Kampala kutwara that petition tugiye tuza kugitwara petition yitu kuza complaininga about our money kazi ya sente dezitu za division emirimo yone yemerire turistaka tine cyukuru engudo neze kuonda korwa buri kimwe cyona ebi buri kimwe cyona cyemerire abo asenda yitweje abo butatufa
kansala Bulu tiyakomaho yargeno kugamba ahacha mukuru w'ihangari ya Uganda ecyargiye no kora ecyo kurwanisa oburiwenguzi ari kujango nikiza kora ngukonka president w'ihanga nagamba atakuruma ngumenu argeyo atekaho ebihenezo ningashiyo byete fubiro ebikakire ebyinamana munonga okujango bakakanga ba empabu bareka kuryenguzi
yo nakora kungamanya takuruma icyo kiziba na president witu nagamba kunka nchenda ati nchanchi ndo muntu ukoke yagira ikintu kikwatinde no burwenguzi yagira iki yakora omukwato boguza bintu byeye byono kabiheza uboka mukwato kamuto muchome akazo muchome kirugo muchome kandi akagaruka kashashura yatakozire cyo president mazime kindi cyarakore yona no busheyi dore
ahagwa Gntv Agarikwotsya ndikirintoni nabwo mujomba hamwe na ariho open omurembo rwambarara
abatura ba district ya Rukiga obwambweno bariyo nibarra amaziganga bataratambwa omesho nibashaba government kubahwera ahabwa ba contractor abahire umurimo gwo gukora enguto zabo bakirukanga bakahunga bakabura bagira ngo enguto zabo hati ziriyo mu mbera mbunonga nahabwe cyo nibashaba government okubasa kwija kubayamba noshi kubahwera bakabachondoreza ba contractor bakamanya ho bari bakatanaka sente zibarire narshi bakakora enguto zabo katubire
ukwezi ko kubanza umwaka ogwo guturumu gw'2024 Ministry y'Emikorere hamwe n'entambura bakargeyo kandi batongozaho kunduza hamwe no kugarukamu enguto ziri kwingana kilomita 8 n'obutanyaguruka bubiri kandi enguto harimo Rwamparo Nozi Butambi Road oruguto orukushangwa mu district ya Rukiga kandi oruguto rukanduza kwata esente ziri kwingana akahumbi kamwe hamwe na miliyoni 8 sente za Uganda. Uruguto n'uruguto rw'amani mnonga akubandu gita district ya Rukiga okuze mu district ya Rwanda koraba mugombora Kamparo Town Council egombore ya Rwamchuchu egombore ya Nyamweru kandi uruguto rwaba rukoze rugarikirwa muje ruhunduzibweje rubasha kuyamba abatura kutwara ibintu byabo ombutare bakahindura amagara gabo.
We are going to upgrade this community roads project, community road to a district road, and in that we are going to clear 7 meters. We are going to gravel the entire road. We are going to install culverts, and all this will be for the 8.2 kilometers from Mparo to Nozi up to Butambi. From that, I expect the contractor, Mita Engineering and Logistics Limited, to take only 6 months to complete this work.
Tuganiraho n'urwo munyishengero wa district ya Rukiga oisinisa Ronald ndyo mugenyi Bish yargayo no kwereka abantu kuba kwetaga enguto ngwa kuba enguto zinamani mingi mnonga ngwa kubana ziretera abantu batwara ibintu byabo ombutare bahindura embereho yabo batwara abana babo omashomero kandi nane byentambura byayongeramu amani konka Ministry byentambura hamwe n'emikorere ikaba yaresere sente zozona ukaba contractor bariyoni bakibuzabuza.
The Ministry of Works gave us this road so that we open Butambi, that hill which was disturbing our people here, and we got a contractor whom we think was a fake contractor, and that contractor has given us here. We came here on the 2nd of January this year and launched this road, and we thought this road would be done in 3 months because the contractor was talking big. Later he gave an excuse that it was a rainy season and so you couldn't do the road. We said, well, yes, let's wait and see. When the rain subside, then you can begin the road construction. Since May, when the rain stopped, up to now the man is nowhere. Every time you call him, he tells you, let me call you back. Every time you call him, he's like, I'm starting this coming week. Since 1st of May, he has been dilly-dallying. So we have an option. We are going to rally the people of Unozi to ensure that they demand for what belongs to them through us, the leaders. And us, the leaders, we must ensure that this man starts working on this road, or else we're going to terminate his contract. We're going to write the ministry, we're going to write the Minister of Works and other concerned people so that this road works do not stall. Because our people are suffering with this road. It was even in a better shape before this man came and discussed.
Tuganiraho ni Shenteko w'entebe ya katano awa district ya Rukiga oisinisa Robert Mbabazi Kakwerere nawe yargayo yareka okushasha kwe ari kugira ngo ekintu ekyenguto ba contractor okubura nikireterwa abebembezi okubura okwatanisa bakagambanira karumwe konkane kizibu contractor gwabaye bahiro kunduza engutezi akayatandikaho kace ahamirimo yo kunduza enguteji yargayo yabura no kubura.
Contractor started on the load and later abandoned the load. We have several written letters. We have also been calling the contractor to come and resume construction works. But the excuse he was giving was that it was the heavy rains affected his construction works. But since May up this time, we are in a dry season, So that excuse is no longer holding water.
Bo abatura abo mu district John yemwe ya Rukiga abargayo kutera urwari rwabo barukujyanga urugutoru urwanozi n'uruguto rw'amani mnonga ngwakuba igombora ya nozi niye rukuruga emere yona erukubane twarwa mu district ya Rukiga konka obwa hati takiriyo ruguto rwona rukubasha kwiha emerejo kugiteka umutawuni enkuru.
Our encouragement to the community has been opening up of our internal roads within the community, and we have done this using simple tools like hose, and the people are able to access their gardens, are able to get the produce from the garden. But now when it comes to external markets, we have a challenge of roads. Our road is in a very poor state, and the government had made efforts to open up the road, but the road stalled, and now that's a very, very, very big challenge when it comes to taking our produce to the markets in the neighboring districts. So we request the government to intervene.
Ochisinisa hone bolona dindio mjenyi yargeno kwereka ngu ekintu ekichiwe basaziremu ekyo konjera engutezi ezampalono zibutambi kuzongera habango kikachige kitenso kishikire kandi cyango mnonga ngwakuba kikancha kuyamba emotoka ne bahango okugumana berabaho obyabe narambura engutezi ochisinisa honorable ndio mjenyi akarige kandi yayereka amani minji mnonga agubatire omunguto eza district kandi hamwe na nizugita n'obuguto bwitu obuce nkonka ekitenso ekyo n'obukirabe cyahinguzibwe obwa hati ebyentambara mu district ya Rukiga bya kutambuza amaguru make kandi ekitongore ejo ministry yebyemkorere hamwe n'entambara eyo nayo neteka mamani konka ba contractor bakiyone bagirimesa ahabwa Gntv Agarikwotsya ndikirintoni nawe mjomba mu district ejo ya Rukiga.
Mnonga Clinton nahabwa amakuru bitkandi ago gatwistia hakwendera amakuru gitu gomwa abaziyogwera izoba ni kugira ngo takarga ahari Gntv aho hona program iri kwijani evening special na Bishop Dr. Silas Tayebwa shaisha tu zenyini zo mwabaziyogo otakargaho natsigarandi Claire tumwine mukama abarindi.